services we need because of the way that the traditional legacy financial system has operated. But fintech is revolutionizing how financial services are consumed in America because people right now in our country, our friends, our neighbors, our family, our loved ones, our community members, the people in our congregation, they need help now more than ever. 64% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Guys, there's 300 million Americans in this country right now, 300 million, and almost two-thirds of them are living paycheck to paycheck. And only 39% of Americans could cover a $1,000 expense. I mean, think about that. Is absolutely crazy. That's a couple of flat tires. That's a broken air conditioner or a broken heater, or maybe a fridge goes out. I've shopped for a refrigerator lately. I recently just had to purchase a new refrigerator. I just moved back to Las Vegas, Nevada from Montgomery, Alabama. And when I went to Home Depot to look at refrigerators, I was shocked. I mean, I don't know if it's tariffs or what, but of everything is absolutely skyrocketed. That financial 43 million Americans have a credit score of less than 600. So, I mean, I'm fortunate enough that I was able to acquire a new refrigerator by putting it onto a credit card, but there's 43 million Americans that are at 599 or below. Guys, good credit in this country in today's day and age is considered 720 or higher. 43 million Americans are less than 599. We're not even accounting for those people from 600 to 719. There's so many people that need our help. 57% of Americans are financially unhealthy, struggling with bills. They don't know how to save money. They don't know how to manage debt. They don't know how to leverage credit. And really, all of this, these are all symptoms of a pandemic. And that pandemic is financial illiteracy. Yes, we are still in the middle of a pandemic. No, it's not COVID or whatever flu strain's going around. It's financial illiteracy. And this pandemic has been going on in this country for hundreds of years. And it has created generational curses of people trapped in poverty in perpetuity. And we are here to fix that. So a little bit about me. My name is Ryan Ragland, and I'm the co-founder here at FreedomPath. We're still very much a fintech startup, founded in 2022. We are led by industry veterans. I myself have been in financial services and financial technology in the credit and lending sectors since 2004 or 5. We're a 100% debt-free, privately owned company, and we're on a mission to help 1 million Americans find financial freedom by leveraging the power of financial technology. We're disrupting the way that financial services are consumed in America. Just like Uber did the transportation and started putting cab companies out of business, just like Netflix did the Blockbuster, we're doing the same thing for traditional financial services. See, the traditional financial services model is super broken because the traditional financial legacy institutions out there, they're still leveraging internet and TV advertising, which sounds great. But those advertising models, they allow people to hyper-target based on zip code, ethnicity, gender, marital status, and only deliver advertisements for financial services to those people with whom they're targeting. We are taking TV and internet advertising out of it, and we're partnering with everyday people in their communities. People just like you, regardless of your experience or expertise, or even where you're at on your financial journey. And we've created something called the independent broker business model. Our business model now enables people to earn an income while helping others achieve financial stability and freedom, providing equitable and equal access to financial services, regardless of your background or who you know. It's really, really powerful because it's creating massive income opportunities for others to help others. So here at FreedomPath, we pride ourselves on building financial technology to help both consumers and businesses. From Freedom Wealth, which is our flagship product, which is an entire suite of wealth tools with over 60 different calculators and report generators, to our AI credit restoration program that allows people to finally take control and rebuild and reclaim their credit, to Freedom Health, which is an affordable alternative to traditional healthcare. Guys, healthcare in this country is absolutely insane. to Freedom Funding, which is the largest marketplace for commercial and business finance in America right now. Freedom Business Credit Academy is our AI-led, do-it-yourself business credit builder. That's right. You get to walk through step-by-step, learning how business credit works separate from personal credit. You get to learn how you can start and get financing for any type of business that you may have been thinking about, because truly the road to wealth begins with entrepreneurship. And then we have Freedom Life, our life insurance program that's getting ready to roll out here really, really quickly to enable families and individuals to secure their legacy, to make wise financial decisions, and to ensure that we break those generational curses and build a legacy of financial stability and well-being. And we do all of this with this independent broker model that we've made so easy for everyday partners to succeed. All the tools, training, and support that you need is given to you. You don't have to go out and hire someone to do your marketing or hire someone to do your website. It's given to you. All of your software, all the training that you need, it is all given to you. You're able to succeed in this business in 3 simple steps. Just talk to people, let them know what you do. Hey, I am a financial services broker. I can help you fix your credit, get your business funded. I can help you secure your legacy, find alternatives to traditional health insurance. What can I help you with? Once you know what they need help with, you direct them to your website and you help them sign up for the Freedom Path product or solution. That's it. Freedom Path does the rest, all the fulfillment, but you get paid. And right now we have a challenge. We're challenging 1 million Americans to take control of their financial future and join Broker University. That's right. For $1, you get the opportunity to come in, start your own financial services brokerage, and become certified. You go through an entire university or academy, get a serialized credential certifying you as a financial services broker the year 2025, and you'll be learning all about Freedom Wealth and Health and Funding and Freedom Pay, our merchant services platform, Freedom BCA, Freedom Life. And as we continue to add new and exciting financial products and services, you're going to stay on the forefront of one of the fastest growing industries in the world. Again, guys, $700 billion by 2025. Now, a lot of you might be asking yourself, okay, this sounds all great. I'd love to learn something for $1. I'd love to get certified as a financial services broker for $1, but how can I get paid in fintech? How can I get paid in financial technology? Well, here at Freedom Path, we've created the industry-leading compensation plan for our partners. And let's talk about it. You have 5 ways to get paid in this compensation plan. The first one is going to be new customer activations. That's right. Every product or service or every person that you help, you're going to earn 40% of whatever commissionable revenue from new client services. Think about it. If you're underwriting a life insurance policy and the target premium is X, you're going to earn 40% of the commissionable revenue on that life insurance policy. For Freedom Wealth, our flagship program, it's $289 to enroll in that software. You earn 40% of that every single time. But now the second way you get paid is probably my favorite way that you get paid. If you put in the chat, if you know it, just put a thumbs up or write the word out, residual. If you know what residual means, then you're ahead of the game. I love residuals because it's money on autopilot. Residual simply means you do something once and you get paid on it every single month. So imagine, right, like if you referred your friend to, I don't know, a power company, and every month when they paid their power bill, the power company gave you a residual check. Hey, great job. This is your customer. It's your portfolio. Guys, you earn up to 30% of monthly commissionable revenue on all billed products. Now, the third way that you get paid in this compensation plan is new customer activation bonuses. See, in any given week, in a weekly cycle from Monday to Sunday, you have the opportunity to accumulate portfolio points. And as you accumulate points in that week, you're given bonuses for those points. So look at this. At 15 product points in a week, guys, that's $1,000 a week. Now, imagine if you did 20 product points in a week. That's $2,500 in 1 week. And these are paid out weekly, guys. No waiting, no monthly payout. for your bonuses. No bi-weekly. No, this is your money. It's your business. So you can earn $2,500 a week just in this one simple bonus on top of your residuals and your new activation commissions. Guys, it's over $10,000 per month, and there's no income claim here. It just works if you work it, right? You have to work it, and it's very, very easy. Why? Because so many people, like I said earlier, need help. They need help now more than ever. Hello, are you there? I'm knocking on my screen. Have you been watching the news? People are getting downsized. People are getting laid off. We have federal employees getting laid off. A friend of mine had a client who applied for an auto loan and was turned down for the auto loan with good credit. He said, why? He said, well, because we're worried about your income and if it's stable or not. What do you mean? I've been at the same job for 15 years. Yeah, but you've been at the United States Postal Service, and we're uncertain as to what's going to happen to those jobs. Guys, people need opportunity. They need help, and you have the opportunity to help them and to help yourself while you do it. Now, the next way that you're able to get paid, we talked about the first three. Here's number 4, is by leveraging the broker model. If you've ever worked with a real estate agent, or if you've ever worked in the insurance industry, you know how the broker model works. See, if I'm a broker and my friend Tim is a real estate agent under my brokerage, and Tim goes and sells a house, well, guess what? Tim's going to make a commission, but I'm going to get an override on his commission as the broker. But you have the opportunity to come in and get certified as a financial services broker, build your own brokerage, and earn up to 20% of your team's commission as an override. You're not taking money out of their pocket. It doesn't come out of their commission. It's a company match. It is a leadership match on your team's commissions. So imagine, if you will, if you had 5 agents throughout the U.S. and they're making $2,500 a month part-time in their financial service business, and you're making $500, 20% off of each one of your agents on top of your customer activation bonuses, on top of your new customer commissions, on top of your residual commissions. Do you see why we leverage the power of the broker model? That's why this business model is one of the oldest business models in the world, simply because it works. Now, the 5th and final way, this is the true path to freedom, is the monthly infinity growth bonus. So as you build your business and you begin to accumulate points in your portfolio, not just your points, but the points of your agents and even your agents' agents, you are going to start to earn a bonus or residual stipend for the infinity growth of your entire business. Look at this, 150 total points is $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month is a lot of money. Might not be life-changing, but it definitely will help. If $1,000 a month extra right now in your pocket, in your bank account will help you, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Now, where you start to get, wow, this is life-changing, is at that 1,200 total points. $8,000 a month bonus. Guys, this goes all the way up to 19,200 total points with $128,000 a month bonus. Guys, that's $1.5 million a year. All for what? For helping people. Because you decided to engage in a challenge, spend $1, and learn about financial technology. It truly is as simple as that. And you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be worried about it. You might find yourself on this call, well, this sounds great, but I don't know anything about finance. My finances are all messed up. I woke up broke, busted, and disgusted this morning. My bank account's overdrawn. My car note's late. How is $1 going to change my life? I don't know this stuff. That's fine. You don't have to know anything, because you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We have dedicated broker trainings every single day. There's so many professional networking opportunities in this organization. I got to tell you, even as the co-founder, some of the greatest people that I've ever met in my life, people that I consider family and friends at this point, I have met through this organization. Is a high growth opportunity. Again, guys, $700 billion in the next 5 years. Do you want a piece of that? Imagine, if you will, someone said to you a couple of years back, said, hey, I have a high growth opportunity. You got to get involved in this. It's crazy, and I promise it's going to blow up. And you're like, no, I don't want that opportunity. And the guy says, hey, okay, cool. No problem. It's your loss. And then that guy goes and turns around and buys a bunch of popcorn. Well, so you're going to feel a little silly, right, that you didn't take advantage of the opportunity. This is just like that. It's a high growth opportunity. People are going to continue to need help with their finances. And we how to take control of their future with our unique entrepreneurial approach. You have flexible hours. You can work from anywhere with a Wi-Fi, cell phone, tablet, doesn't matter. You can work in the middle of the night. You can work first thing in the morning, part-time, full-time, sometime, half the time, doesn't matter, because everything is done for you. Like I said, your own co-branded website, all the training and the certifications. You guys already saw the Broker University, recognition trips. We have our spring sail away contest right now. I know there's a number of people that are on this webinar right now that I look forward to going on this cruise with in the spring sail away incentive. We have all sorts of meetings, regionals, but then our national convention. We just had our last one, as you can see, in March in Atlanta, Georgia. But most importantly, guys, this is a true business. You're not selling vitamins or stickers or patches or tape to go over people's mouth and calling it a weight loss miracle. No, you're selling services that everybody needs and uses. And you're not even really selling it. You're simply sharing. And this is a willable, sellable, and transferable business. This is what will empower you to break that generational curse. You have the opportunity to build something now that will pay your children and potentially your children's children, because you're investing in the future of financial services, and you're investing in the future of the families in your neighborhoods, the families in your congregation, and help people set themselves and their families up on the path to financial freedom. So that's how $1 can change your life. Guys, look, you might be thinking to yourself, if you're on this call, you're probably thinking one of three things. Number one, I love it and I'm in. This is all for me, and I'm down to take $1 and a shot on myself. I believe in myself. Great. For those of you who are type A personalities, reach out to the person that invited you here. Those type B personalities are going to be more a little reserved. This sounds pretty cool, but I have questions. So how do I know what's not a scam? I'll tell you how you know what's not a scam. It's $1. Go out there on the internet and find anything that's $1. I promise you, they're few and far in between. There's no upsell here. It's $1 for 14 days. You get to come in and try it. If you don't like it, if it's not for you, if you don't believe in yourself, hey, you know what? We part as friends. We'll even give you your $1 back. That's fine. But get yourself engaged. Instead of stopping at Starbucks in the morning, get out $1, go scrounge up some change in the couch cushions and take a shot on yourself. What do you have to lose? I promise you this, it's absolutely nothing. So if you're that type B personality that's kind of on the fence, still got questions, reach out to the person that invited you to this webinar and have a candid conversation with them. But start that conversation with a debt of gratitude. Say thank you. Want to know why you owe the person who invited you here a debt of gratitude? Because they believe in you. And that means something in 2025 when we're so disconnected and we're talking through computer screens. It means a lot to have somebody think of you when they think of opportunity, because they believe in you and they believe in what you're capable of, and they see a brighter future for you than maybe you even see for yourself. Right? So I want you to reach back out to the person that invited you to this webinar and let them know how you're feeling. Okay? Let them know how you're feeling and tap in. And take a chance on yourself for $1. That's all it's going to take, guys. $1. Get in the challenge, get involved, and I can't wait to see you on the next training. Everybody, have a great night.
Hey guys, that is the end of the call.